Greetings, Ascenders. Thanks for coming through. I am Star. Of course, this is Ascend Starship Tarot, and this is going to be today's energy for around the 16th of March. If you're a Pisces and you're watching and today is your day, happy Earth Day to you. Keep in mind that time is fluid, so this could resonate anytime throughout March, anytime throughout Pisces season, or anytime we have this energetic lineup again. Therefore, take what resonates with you, leave what does not. This is a general reading. For personal readings, you can definitely reach out to me at any of my outlets, preferably ascendstarship.net, in order to book your personal reading, okay? So with no further ado, let's go ahead and get into the energy for the day. So, we're coming in, our numerology for today is the number 6, right? So anytime I think of the number 6, I'm thinking of a journey. Like I'm going somewhere. Like there's a mission. There's something that needs to be completed. There is there's a sense of responsibility. There's a sense of duty. Something I need to get done. It's this feeling of protecting. I'm either protecting my hard work that I've put in. I'm protecting my feelings. I am I'm sharing, I'm caring, being with my loved ones, like I'm falling in love, 6 is the lover's card. There's decisions or choices to be made in order to move forward, in order to be able to grow. It's, I want to say, it's a number of counseling. Maybe, like counseling yourself. Or maybe like seeking counseling from others, not being afraid to ask for help along the way, understanding that there is also a sense of loyalty with the number 6 as well, and also understanding and realizing when you're putting unrealistic expectations on yourself, as well as when you're putting those unrealistic expectations on others. Now, we are still in Pisces season, of course, as we can see. And Pisces season is actually kind of, it's wrapping up for us right now. So we're getting, like the last push and kick of this is the dream that you want. This is where you want to go. This is what you're trying to do. So what are you actually doing to get there? Because, next season is Aries season. And that's just, when we take off and we give birth and, everything changes. Like we give life to it. So the past couple of months, like, what I'm saying? Like we've been laying seeds. We've been planning. And now, it's like, okay, so what are you going to do with this? What illusions have you learned that you have? What are your holdbacks? What are your blind spots? What is it that make you an individual? What is it that makes you rebel? Like what is it that you're really, really looking for? That's what this is all building up towards right now. And Pisces is emotional. So Pisces is saying whatever it is that you're going through, whatever it is that you've recognized about yourself, whatever those illusions are, whatever those blind spots are, whatever those shortcomings are, it's okay. Nurture yourself. Be compassionate with yourself. Understand and realize when you get there, it's just a place for you to work on. It's not a place for you to wallow in and not accept yourself or beat yourself up, because that's where you are. Because the first step to making a change is actually acknowledging what needs to be changed. Okay, so today is of course okay, I'm going ahead on myself. Today is Tuesday though, but that's not where we're at. We're working on our moon. So our moon, we know Pisces is brought to us by Neptune. Forgot that. And then our moon is actually in Taurus. So this is Venus. This is the sensual, indulgent, grounded us. This is us being able to get in contact with who it is that we are emotionally. This is a time for us to love on ourselves. It's a time of self-care. It's a time of um, recognizing who you are and being okay with it. Any emotional attachments that you actually have, recognizing that. Um, anything where you need to trust your intuition, recognizing where you need to trust your intuition, where you may have a little stagnant energy, allow just allowing spirit to actually come in and help you. It's you being grounded, understanding who you are, trusting who you are, trusting the actual process itself. um, and if you don't know how to get grounded, meditation is a great way to be grounded, to understand your thoughts, to block out the the external distractions or the external thoughts. And if you need help being able to meditate, because sometimes meditation isn't easy for everyone to pick up. I actually am a meditation instructor as well, a mindful meditation instructor. There are so many different aspects of meditation, but I am a mindful meditation instructor. So saying that word with these braces is weird. It might sound weird as well. But if you are looking for those classes, I am starting those classes again in April. And you'll also be able to book for that. Okay. So anyway, going forward, our day for today is Tuesday. And Tuesday is brought to us by Mars. That's that Aries energy. That's that passion. That's that temper. um Not really temper, but it gives you a it's a go get it type of thing. Like, you can't stop me type of thing. Like, it's drive, it's ambition, it's goals, it's being able to actually reach your goals and do what it is that you need to do. But not only that, because a lot of times, when I talk about Tuesdays, we talk about the sex, and how sexual it is, and being able to get in contact, or um, acknowledge your actual sexuality and things when it comes to that. But there's a lot more to Tuesday than just sex, because Tuesday actually, um, it's a day that's full of energy. So if you're looking to start a new exercise or diet regimen, today is definitely the day to start that. If you've fallen off, especially if that's your illusion, if that's part of your illusion, if that's part of your blind spot, your eating habits, how you are physically taking care of yourself, then today is actually a good day to start on that. Tuesday is a good day to address challenges that you may have, because Tuesday is, it's the day that puts the battery in your back. Like, it's the day that you feel fierce, like you feel like a warrior, like you can do actually anything. And if you actually don't have anything to do, you know what I'm saying? Like, if physically, your diet is okay, if you're eating okay, um, there are no challenges or anything, you finish all of your business or everything that you need to do, then this is actually a day to go out and help others. Okay. Um, our chakra for the day is our sacral chakra, and this is all about touch, how we're feeling. And it comes from, and it's associated with early childhood. So maybe from early childhood we learn bad eating habits. It's time to change that, and it's okay to change that. Maybe from early childhood there were things that we weren't giving love, we weren't giving actual compassion. So we built up this tendency for anger, like we show everything through anger. And like, the combination and the energy of the day is, just basically saying that it's okay. Like face those things. Those are challenges that you have. And if those are challenges that you have, you can definitely get to the next place. You don't have to stay in the place that you're in, right? It's all about being able to evolve, get to the next level of you, right? And that's what we're definitely all about here at Ascend Starship. So yeah, That is our energy for today. I definitely hope it resonates. I hope it makes sense. That's a lot of energy. I talk way too much. We're already almost 10 minutes in. Okay, so going into a Tarotscope for the day, I know that your time is expensive. Like that's your most valuable currency. So I appreciate you being here with me, but I don't want to take up too much of it, right? Not unless that's what you want. And for that, you can book a personal reading. All right, so going into our tarot scope for the day, we're actually coming in here as the Four of Pentacles. Four, high foundation. Um, it is laying down the ground rules. So this full moon is really, 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 really coming in and coming through. Full moon came through yesterday as well. So there's definitely a change that is coming around the full moon. So just be mindful of that. But with this Four of Pentacles here, I see that there's a lot of work that has been put in. You've been working hard. You've made this foundation. And you've been working hard on something dealing with home, maybe something dealing with overall finances, your business itself. It could very well be, your diet, how you're eating. That could definitely be something to do with it. But not only that, so you've been putting in all this hard work, but I feel like there is an opportunity that's coming about, but you feel like it's a little risky. You don't know if you actually want to take it. I am hearing this. I'm hearing something say, "Scared money don't make no money." So you have to be able to invest in yourself. You have to be able to spend a coin. I have been. I'm so grateful for my sister because like she has strength. She has strengths that I don't. And one of her real things is like when it comes to poverty mindsets, she hates it, right? So she's always, saying, like spend your money, it's gonna come back, Um, you have to be able to invest in yourself. Like you have to be able to go out and get what you want. Like you've been working like really, really hard, and the next step is going to require you to spend a little bit more of yourself. So you have to be able to let that go, because the business that you're looking for is not really going to be able to grow unless you're able to let some things in. Right now, this man here, he is tight. He's not letting go of anything, but he's also not able to pick anything else up. Like you're not able to learn anything else. So it's time to like share. And just being honest with you, like if you are in business, if you are just starting out, in the beginning, you may have to share more of yourself than you give, especially if it's something entrepreneurial outside of like actually selling clothes or anything of that nature. But even if selling clothes, like if you give bargains or discounts, something of that nature, then you're actually able to sometimes pull in more revenue or build your audience because you gave them something. I hope that makes sense. I definitely hope that resonates for you. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles here, slow, steady movements, um, um, being dependable, um, trusting the actual process. This could very well be a card of traveling, people going elsewhere. Um, mm, I don't, I'm getting babies. I get babies like so often, like so much pregnancy is in the air right now, and it's spring. It may actually be around Easter or around spring. Is that around the new moon? I want to say around the full moon. No, that's not the full moon. Um, but somewhere like around Easter, like maybe there is a move, or maybe you are traveling or going elsewhere. But it definitely has something to do with your business or you being able to invest or grow or expand. This is something that you have been working on for a while, and you're a breath of fresh air. Like people are like waiting to see that. Um, they're like your presence is wanted. You've worked hard, you've dedicated. This is something you've been waiting on, and it's actually coming through for you now because you didn't cut corners, because you played by the book. You got the lessons and you learned. And now with this King of Pentacles is definitely paying off, because you go from the Knight to the Pentacles. Once you're able to release, once you're able to let go, maybe once you're able to see the illusions, because the moon is right here and it's in front of his eyes. Maybe once you're able to let go of the things that you've been holding on to, especially from childhood, any of those ideals or those thoughts that hindered your ability to be happy, or hindered your ability to be able to appreciate yourself, or hindered your ability to charge forward and take control, or controls you with anger. Once you're able to see those things and you're able to progress into the Knight, into the King, because the King is basically coming on. The King is the leader, the King is in control, the King has all the money in the bag. You know what I'm saying? You could very well have a job or a business that deals with finance. You could be somebody that works at the IRS, like something of that nature. But you are definitely on top of your game. You have spent a lot of time to be able to do what it is that really needs to be done for you. I feel like this is definitely a hard hard work that's coming through. This is definitely a lot of patience. It's pentacles, pentacles, pentacles. Pentacles are slow. Pentacles are steady. Pentacles are building. Pentacles lay foundations. Pentacles educate themselves. Pentacles stay up all night. They burn the midnight oil. And that's basically the energy that this is giving, but it's also giving an energy of success. So I definitely hope this makes sense. I hope it helps you on your ascension in being your greatest self. Thank you for coming through. And if you have not yet, please go ahead and hit that bell, because you don't want to miss tomorrow's energy.